Приветствую всех, меня зовут Павел. Продолжаем с вами проходить Игру престолов от Telltale. И у нас на очереди, если я правильно помню, 4-й эпизод, да? Да, все верно, 4-й эпизод. 3-й мы в прошлый раз закончили. И очевидно у нас тут появятся снежные ходаки, или как их там называли. Тебя напугали мертвецы. Да, начинаем.
Previously on Game of
Ранее в Игре престолов.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Так, я проверил, все ли там в порядке с записью, ребят, все вроде как в порядке, потому что, напомню вам, в этой игре почему-то FPS не показывается, поэтому я не всегда уверен, что запись нормально происходит. Но сейчас вроде все в порядке, поэтому продолжаем с вами. Он все-таки умер, да? Ну, сам напросился на самом деле. Я старался изо всех сил его не калечить. А этот нас все-таки сдал, да, крыса?
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
Он на меня так-то напал.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burn till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think.
Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for
Да
that.
плевать, я все равно дезертирую.
I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought
Я
you
не
were smarter
связывался.
than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
This isn't right. Britt's the murderer. Frostfinger has this all wrong.
What Britt did to your family. Anyone would want him dead.
But John...
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
Дезертировать.
You're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Ну да, остается только сбегать. Что мы, собственно, и так планировали сделать, так что у нас обстоятельства сложились удачно. Так бы мы дезертировали, нас бы списали на дезертира, а так нас и так хотят казнить. У нас просто выбора нету другого. Только сбегать отсюда. Нафиг с этой стены. В рощу, как она там называлась. И очевидно, судя по заставке этого сезона, который мы видели минимум здесь, встретим вот этих вот снежных людей в этом эпизоде. Будет любопытно. Вообще, я так бы не сказал, что Игра престолов лучше ходячих мертвецов. Во всяком случае, первого сезона, может быть, остальных и лучше. Но так иначе чем-то завлекает себя. Не так, конечно, как ходячие. Эпизод 4 «Сыновья зимы». Но, во всяком случае, меня. Но события тут любопытные происходят. Интересно за этим, во всяком случае, наблюдать. Так, сейчас будем объясняться с матерью драконов, да, я так понимаю, с которой мы познакомились в конце прошлого эпизода. Пошли рассказать о ее сбежавшем драконе.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Are you calling me a liar? You know nothing about me.
You're right. I don't know you.
shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron. It's all right.
Ну так-то да.
He's much smaller than the other one.
И более послушный.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
Ну почему бы нет?
To agree with her on this one.
Визерион. Ну, Визерион.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim
Играется.
before, Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you.
Каким
I
образом?
told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for
Ну давай кое покажем.
this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him or... He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here?
You offer me nothing but lies. To what end?
В смысле солгал?
You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me. The rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Да не кипишуй ты, дракуша.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen.
What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself...
You have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
В смысле, а что не так-то? Поможешь ей, она
So
поможет
you
нам.
wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
Но он все равно не боец.
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Так-то да. Я начинаю вспоминать, Бешка там, по-моему, его убить хотят, что ли? Что-то такое, поэтому она так разозлилась.
Told you I didn't want to go back to Marine.
Но у нас выбора другого нету.
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beske.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Хоть на меня так смотреть. Вполне выгодная сделка. Сейчас с нами идет целый отряд.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Я сейчас запишу все это, ребят, скопом, потом уже поделю на серии отдельно. Так что как такового прощания приветствия у нас не будет, только в начале и в конце эпизода.
It's not your leg that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
Look at me, Royland. Can barely hold this damn thing, much less swing it.
So, you're gonna give up then?
Только не говори, что ты предатель.
You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Чё ты хочешь?
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Так, черт. Не то.
Let's try it again.
Я не ожидал, что будет КТЕ. В смысле?
Again.
Я же нажал. Е. Поворот.
Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me.
Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Она-то зачем вернулась?
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick, can I speak with you? Privately.
Ну, давай поговорим.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I didn't know if I would see you again. Given how we left things.
That doesn't change how I feel about you, Roderick. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind, and so have I.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Какого? Ну ничего себе.
You brought your men.
А вот это уже совсем другой расклад.
Elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick?
Ну а чё ж вы с этого-то не начали?
Nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
The Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad,
Но я рискну.
it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I'll do it, if it really is.
Сделаю все, что смогу. Мало ли какая там ситуация будет.
Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Да, благодарю.
Could you give us a moment?
А тут нам на блюдечке все преподнесли. Так что у нас самое время действовать.
This means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Ну давайте добавим немного романтики, почему бы нет. Может быть, у него в будущем все будет хорошо все-таки. Если Родрик выживет, и она выживет.